line is cap. Shout out to Culture Spirit, most importantly, Moss fam. Shout out to y'all for tapping in. This video, the truth about Diddy's connection to Tupac's death. Now, a lot of people, as far as like Gene Dale is somebody that was once Diddy's bodyguard, and Diddy said out his own mouth that he don't care who gotta go because things started to spiral out of control. He said he didn't care if Biggie died. He said he didn't care if Tupac died. Somebody just had to go. So the whole thing just went to an end. But I don't know how to really feel about this situation for the simple fact that a lot of people in the comment section, like of my comment section, was telling me like, yo, they really wanted Diddy, but it was like a fair deal that they got Biggie instead. So let me know what y'all think about that. And without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the video.
We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. All right. Thank you.
Yes, Diddy. We are definitely still very interested in how you were connected to the death of Tupac Shakur. Because more than 2 decades later, the math is still not mathing. So what's the real story there? Was Diddy really involved in the death of Pac? Of course that is, if Pac is not alive. Every once in a while, Tupac's death and Diddy's involvement pops up. Like when Biggie Small's mother, Valletta Wallace, sued for $500 million based on a conspiracy theory that the police covered up the death of her son, and the case was consequently reopened and handed to LAPD's detective Greg Carding. And this man did a whole lot of digging and even put the entire mystery in a documentary.
Now, for the first time, this is the riveting account of the task force that finally exposed the shocking truth behind the deaths of these 2 rap music icons.
Apparently, after
I don't know if I'm wording this right, but I seen a video, like a Tupac video, a little documentary where it was like they closed his case because too many rappers was showing up to court or something like that. I don't know if I'm wording it right. Let me know. But that's crazy too.
For 3 years, Carding came to the conclusion that Diddy put a $1 million hit on both Tupac Shakur and Suge Knight, following the highly publicized rap beef involving himself and Biggie. And he hired Crips member Dwayne Keith Keffy D. Davis to carry out the hit. However, Tupac was killed by Crips gang member Orlando Baby Lane Anderson, even though the original hit was supposed to be carried out by Keffy D. Thing is, plans were changed at the last minute after they unexpectedly pulled up on the wrong side of Tupac's vehicle, so Keffy's nephew carried out the hit instead, popping Tupac and injuring Suge Knight.
Which of those 4 is it when you talk to him about murdering Tupac?
Like, man, we'll wipe their ass out quick, you know, it's nothing. We were on the million.
Based on what Keffy D spilled, Biggie Smalls' then wife, Faith Evans, allegedly knew about Diddy's plot to target Tupac. He actually claimed that he contacted Diddy and Faith to let them know they were responsible for the death. The detective, however, clarified that Biggie did not play any part in getting rid of Tupac, despite their well-documented rap beef. He said that he was not aware of Diddy's plans to eliminate both Pac and his manager, Suge Knight. And if you ask the detective, he will tell you that
either way for Biggie, I don't think it was that deep for him. I think he really wanted to squash things in the near future. But, you know what I'm saying? You can't hold down time. You know, time passed, and rest in peace to Tupac, rest in peace to Biggie.
Keffy D was actually being truthful, as he even told the Daily News. You get a very strong sense that he's speaking very genuinely and transparently. He comes across as telling the story as someone who was there. The fluidity is very natural, but what really convinced us it was true was all the corroboration. He told us things that he couldn't have known unless he was actually a participant. For example, Keffy D knew there was a secondary shooting that night that investigators kept a secret. The detective also said that after after Pac's death, Suge Knight shelled out $13,000 to his own hitman, Bloods member Poochie, to pop Biggie Smalls, who was a close friend of Diddy's, as retaliation, and Smalls was targeted down in Los Angeles just 6 months after Pac died. Are the pieces making sense yet? The detective also said, well, it also doesn't help that Pac maintained that Diddy was connected to a previous 1994 ambush where he was also targeted outside a studio in New York City. In fact, someone who was questioned by the FBI said that not just Diddy was involved in the hit, but Biggie also had a hand in it. Even Times reported that they obtained FBI records showing a confidential informant had also implicated talent manager James Jimmy Hinchman and promoter James Sabatino as having set up Pac to get ambushed at Quad Studios. The papers.
Hold on. With that situation, I thought they said Haitian Jack did that. Haitian Jack and Jimmy Hinchman. The story's taking a turn, man. Story's taking a turn.
Story linked the two to Diddy, who apparently wanted to sign Tupac to a recording contract, so they helped plan the attack to punish Pac for disrespecting them and rejecting their business overtures and to curry favor with Diddy. Unsurprisingly, Diddy denied those 1994 allegations, saying, "This story is a lie. It is beyond ridiculous and is completely false. Neither Biggie nor I had any knowledge of any attack before, during, or after it happened." Jimmy Hinchman also denied the allegations and said he had never been questioned by police or federal officials about the assault, let alone charged with a crime. Well, they may have been lucky on that, because Times later released another article saying that the previous article, titled "An Attack on Tupac Shakur Launched a Hip-Hop War," was false. It also concluded that the FBI reports were fabricated. Okay, but somebody explain to me why even fellow celebrities have hinted that Diddy was actually involved in the passing away of Tupac. Remember when Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem were beefing, and Eminem released Kill Shot, a diss track against Kelly? As he dissed Kelly, he also seemingly hinted that Diddy was responsible for ordering Tupac's death. He was like, "Kels, the day you put out a hit, the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got Pac killed."
Yeah.
Another person who called out Diddy is 50 Cent, who took to Instagram to share a screen grab of the reports alleging that Diddy had paid Keffy D $1 million to pop Pac. 50 later shared a video of himself on a call talking to someone, shouting that he had warned them that no one should be trusted and that Diddy had ended Tupac.
I told you.
Puffy didn't kill Tupac.
Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
TMZ also previously caught up with Suge Knight, and he went on a rant about Tupac, saying,
"Well, everybody know off the top, I ain't the nigga killed Tupac. I'm the nigga protected Tupac."
Then he pointed a finger directly at Diddy, saying,
"Puffy can give him a mother star, and every rat in the world said he didn't want to kill Tupac or had him shot."
As for why no one's been charged in Pac's death, even though there have been confessions and a ton of receipts, Suge Knight's simple explanation was,
To snitch and be smart, son, because Tupac not dead. Tupac not dead. If he was dead, they'd be resting on.
Not the first time he has said that Pac could still be alive, by the way.
When I left that hospital, me and Pac was laughing and joking. So I don't see how somebody can turn from doing well to doing bad.
Suge Knight also previously claimed that he paid an astonishing $3 million for Tupac's cremation the day after he died. However, the man who carried out the process allegedly disappeared and has never been seen again. He also said that there were inconsistencies in the crematory process, like Pac's social security number was not registered in the official death index. Even Pac's old friend Too Short said in 2018 that Tupac could still be alive.
Because I believe Tupac didn't die.
Then, when questioned further if he believed Tupac is still alive, Too Short said,
"I'm just saying that every politician did not die. The car crash, and some of them got killed.
Okay, fair enough.
Some of them plane crashes were deliberate.
Okay.
So, spilled it over in the hip hop, man.
Rest in peace to Pimp C. He also spoke on the truth about Pimp C death, but a lot of people like him, Orlando Brown, was like they don't want to tell what really happened because they want to keep the respect to his family, you know, without putting out the real information of what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like he didn't really die from no lean overdose. They said it looked like he got shot in the head or something like that, and there was blood all over the bed, and the candles that he had in his room was burnt all the way down, something like that. But I think I did a video on that too. But I'll give an update on that too.
It is a possibility.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
It ain't. Believe me, it ain't just open and shut, bro.
Of course, there has always been the conspiracy that Pac faked his own death. So Tupac also went by the stage name Machiavelli, which was the same name as Italian strategist Niccolo Machiavelli, who pretended to fake his death. Also, if you switch around the letters in Machiavelli, you get Am Alive K. In addition, Tupac's The Don Illuminati, the 7-Day Theory album, was also released under the name and featured him as Jesus Christ on the cover, who came back after 7 days. Honestly, I have watched enough movies to know faking death is not really rocket science. But if Pac is alive, as conspiracy theories suggest, is it possible that he's hiding from Diddy? I don't know, but I know that Diddy said this.
Any negative things that I've done, that's the devil at work. And at the end of the day,
I explain what would you mean by hiding from Diddy, because I doubt he's scared of Diddy. I doubt he's scared of Diddy. So it's like I would need more further, like, better wording than that, because I doubt he's scared of Diddy.
the devil's a liar, and I can't feed into negativity or anything like that when I'm in control of myself. So I gotta always be trying to strive and to get better.
You know what? Just let me know your thoughts on this puzzle that's still Tupac Shakur. Do you think Diddy had a hand in his death, or, if you like, his disappearance? And if you like this video, make sure to check out this next one.
Man, I don't like to put allegations 100% on people, but probably it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for the love and support. Love is love, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.